Assalamu alaikum everyone. So let's hop into the Jasmy update now. And Jasmy has been sideways since 22 of February, one whole month. It's been a month and we haven't seen too much of a movement from Jasmy. So what can we make about the current situation that we're actually in? If I honestly tell you one thing, I don't really see any significant resistance here. I really don't see too much of resistance going on here. There was a resistance that was actually down over here, 0.01222, okay? And if you were ever to fall down, then maybe this is going to be your next big buying opportunity, which is pretty much going to be a 50% drop, too much of a drop. But the thing is that that could be your next big buying opportunity if it actually does come down there. So that's just a food of thought. If it does come down there, I'm not sure if it's going to come though. And the reason why it may not even really come down is because there's a reason. And for this one, there's this phase of free accumulation that I see happening throughout the market, and that is when you do have accumulation and a break to the upside, you go up and you make a reaccumulation. Pepe actually did break up and it's kind of making a sideways movement. If you notice, Pepe ICP also broke up and it's doing the same sideways movement. Even Jasmy has a very similar pattern to what ICP is printing here after the pump to the upside, isn't it? And then you have Bonk that also made a move up, and you can see this is the reaccumulation that happened, right? So I think the future of Jasmy is pretty much this, right? This is the next leg up, and this was the reaccumulation that happened, which is currently happening for Jasmy. Dogecoin went up, SHIB went up, and do you know, I do have a coin that I'm about to tell you that is down in accumulation. Not even, it hasn't even pumped for reaccumulation. It's down on the floor for you to probably try. And the best part is that I'm telling it for free. All right. So all you do, come down, click on Discord, and click on announcement, message me the word coin, and I'm gonna tell you. So Jasmy here and ICP are very, very similar. So if I show you ICP, pretty much did the same thing. So what Jasmy is doing right now, ICP did it back right over here. Do you see that? And it actually continued for that reaccumulation before we don't actually continue to push up. So we could see a long consolidation before we don't really start to go back to the upside. Maybe it could even take the whole of April. Anytime, it depends on the mood of the big investors as well. Another thing is that the EMAs are maintained. Here's your bull cross, right? And you try to go below the 10 and the 20, and then all of a sudden you pop back up. So the crossover is still maintained. Put a check on that. The next thing is, I think there could be some support and resistance levels. So we're making this and we are also kind of making that as well. So this has the time until 8th of April. So we still have some few more days of consolidation. In the meanwhile, we may see Jasmy coming down like this and then eventually pop up and continue to maybe 0.05 and continue that amazing run that we just saw recently. And that's all for the video. I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.